It is Friday, December 7th, Pearl Harbor Day, like Ken mentioned, 2012. You're listening to Sorry for Your Luck video live. Coming at you from my office today. Missed to pray for snow, too. I had a lot of stuff going on today. I got to clean up my office, which is a fucking disaster area. And I came across this box of records. Ken didn't think about music, so I was going to do a little more music. As you probably heard, I got censored last time. So real quietly in the background, I'm playing the soundtrack to Zorba the Greek. Real good deep cut. But I came across this box of records I've had for a long time. I picked out the top three selections out of my box of records, which is I love the Beatles. There's a lot. I got a whole bunch of. I started buying a bunch of vinyl albums when I was in college. I got like all Paul McCartney and a bunch of shit like that. But anyways, I got several cuts here I want to tell you about. I'll leave my top three for a second. Number one, first of all, honorable mention. Here we go. Look at this one. Dinosaur Jr., Just Like Heaven, 45. What did I pay for that? $3.50. Bargain. Check it out. Blue vinyl. Real rare. You don't find that very often. One of the best covers ever. Real good. J Mascis kicks ass. Next honorable mention, two just rap classics. Played the shit out of these. Run DMC, Raising Hell. Look at that. Bought that for $3. Mint. And then I lost the jacket to this. I had it on my wall when I was in college, but the best rap albums of all time. Beastie Boys, License to Ill. Look at that, $4. Vinyl's just the best. So three real good honorable mentions. Pick up all those. Coming in number 3, this right here. Men at Work, Business as Usual. Got my sticker on there. This is the first album tape, anything I ever owned. I got it in, I believe, 2nd grade. My folks bought it for me. Still, I mean, just in mint condition. Look at that sumbitch. Probably worth like 20, 30 grand right now. This one is super, super awesome. This is, if you know anything about the Beatles or music, this is my mom's. I kind of stole it. But it's the Beatles Yesterday and Today, which isn't a regular album. It was just a vinyl release. As you can kind of see here, here's where I tried to... This is the album that you can see where it's pasted over. The original cover is the Beatles dressed up like a bunch of butchers with dead babies on it. And a few copies you could steam the cover off and get the other one. And then these other ones they kind of replaced it with. So this doesn't have the fancy one underneath, but it's still really kick-ass. It's beat up pretty good and stuff because it's, you know, however years old. My favorite record of all time right here, Beatles Abbey Road, which is also my parents'. This exact copy. My parents met on a blind date, and my dad bought this actual album the day of the blind date, and they listened to it. My parents are still together, so this is pretty special. Plus, I love this album, so that's my number one best record of all time right there. Alrighty, a little different today. Take it easy, act like you've been there. Merry Christmas. By the way, Ken just really butchered that David Bowie song "Kicks Ass," and the other one, which is Jack Black and Jason Segel, the parody is real good too. Check them both out on YouTube, Spotify, iTunes, any of those. Like, favorite, subscribe. Adios. Merry Christmas.